Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man. Yo, what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is fucking out, man. Angry Fan Movement.
Danger, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
What's going on, Danja?
Okay.
What's up with you? What's up with y'all, man?
We're chilling, man. You got your name is buzzing out here, crazy. I'm hearing you went fucking retarded versus Lotta Zay first and foremost. What happened?
Absolutely, man. Man, we went out there in Milwaukee. Shout out Black Ice Cartel. We got out there, man. I don't know what happened, bro. It's like shit just got extra crazy. Like, my man Lotta Zay, he did his thing. He fucked up a little bit in the battle. I don't want to give away a whole lot of everything because I really want y'all to enjoy it and not know everything before you actually see it. But it was crazy, man. I was in rare form, and I just got him, man. I killed him, man. It was over.
The Goodz battle, did that help you? How much did that really help you? Because you've been turning up, well, not really just that battle. You've been turning up before that, to be honest with you. But that battle, like, it seems like your whole, like you come with a whole different approach now and shit.
Well, yeah, man. Oh, go ahead.
I said it's hard to explain, but I actually see it. How did that battle help?
Oh, yeah, that Goodz battle, that was definitely a great learning experience for me. Shout out to Goodz. I drove out there, Dolo, to New York, and, you know what I'm saying, and I went battle Goodz in his home city, home state, you know what I'm saying, and it was a great learning experience for me, man, and a large part of my career, I always feel like I got something to prove. I feel like I be seeing a lot of stuff on the internet. A lot of people doubt me. I feel like a lot of people just talk crazy about me sometimes. So I go with a chip on my shoulder to a lot of these matchups, man. Lotta Zay was actually one of them. I was actually, from what I saw was seen on the internet, I was the underdog. A lot of people had Zay 3-0 in me. But, so I learned, as far as the Goodz thing, I just learned a lot of things, like, because I used to let the room drain me. If I feel like the room not rocking with me, I used to let that drain me, but I don't do it no more. Like, I just go in there no matter what. If I don't get no crowd reaction, or I don't care what happens, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go in there and black out on whoever in front of me, and I don't care about nothing else. That's pretty much the mindset I go in there with, man. But it definitely helped me with, like, my presence and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I do a lot more showmanship now, you know what I'm saying? I show a lot more personality when I'm on stage. You still there? Yeah.
Oh, man, my bad. My fucking phone was on mute and shit. My bad. I'm trying to delete somebody. Hey, yo. Yo, I'm saying, like, yeah, I'm here. Hey, yo, as far as performance, how much does that play? Because before that, you didn't really rock with it too tough. Now you see what it's about. Like, explain as a battler, learning how much that performance actually means.
Man, performance weighs a great deal, especially in today's era of battle rap, man. I'm noticing. I still be studying. I've been doing it for a few years now. I'm like 4 years in the game now as far as this YouTube era battle rap. Like, I study the game. I'm a real lyrical guy, as anybody who knows Danja Zone knows that. And but I had to sit back and take notes on this performance thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do now. Like, I try not to go so much over here. I try to incorporate the performance and just entertain people, because we are entertainers. I was listening to an interview with Charlie Clips, man, and he made a good point. We are entertainers. Like, a lot of people, we come here to rap. That is what we come to do. But we got to entertain the people. We have to sell tickets. We are a brand. So we're here to entertain. You know what I'm saying? And that means you come in here, you rap well, and you perform well. So that performance is very important right now.
Gotcha. It's kind of weird because it seems like it plays so much and it's part of battle rap now, whereas back in the day, I don't think it really would have.
Absolutely. It was more lyrical back then. It was like, how nice are you? Like, lyrically, how nice are you? Now, it's become less about how nice you are, per se. It's how good of an entertainer are you now. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you 100%, man.
Oh, man. Well, though, we just had Gaddafi Green on.
Right.
And he was talking about the battle between y'all. How you feel about that battle? What's the feedback you've been getting?
I actually was tuning into the show, so I caught like the last bit of him talking and speaking on it, and I'm glad you asked me about that, man. I went out there. If anybody's seen the battle, they know what happened. I went in there, Trap House, New York. I fuck with them, fuck with No Mercy, man. Yo, they serve free alcohol at the event. You know what I mean? And me being a professional, you know, I let them get me on that, because you don't usually go to an event where it's just straight free liquor. So I did. I ain't gonna lie, I got salty. I can't keep track of how many drinks I had. You know what I'm saying? The shorty who was making drinks, she was like, "Yo, I drank enough to get real fucked up." But anyway, I'm actually surprised I got through my material all the way. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I rap. You know what I'm saying? We do the 1 round thing. I felt like, I mean, obviously, I had many away games. You know what I'm saying? That's his home league. That's his home state. So they want to see him win. They want to see him do great things. So I did my thing. I got some crowd reactions, definitely. I felt like they wanted to hold back a little bit because they wanted to see their guy win. This is my personal feelings. But so then he goes, and I feel like they go absolutely crazy, as the footage shows anyway. They go absolutely crazy on everything, even before he even gets to the punchline at times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there. You probably saw my face on the floor. I'm sitting there, I'm like, here we go again with this shit. So the battle's over. You know, I heard him. He went on some interviews. I saw people on Facebook. I saw things, people getting carried away before the footage dropped. Yo, Gaddafi Green, body, Danja Zone. Yo, he got destroyed, body of the night. Niggas was talking extra crazy online. So, you know, and I know how I felt in the room, but I'm used to that. So I know how it could feel. You could feed off the energy. When people react, it could feel like you're getting killed. It could feel like it give you a whole different feel. The footage comes out. I see comments. I see shit. It's like gassed. Oh, they was biased. Oh, Danger was cooking. Man, this wasn't as bad as people were saying. And I tried to tell him that. Because I called in one of his other interviews, but I tried to tell niggas that, man, but niggas don't want to listen. But Daffy is a cool, good guy. I feel like some of the things he says at times is a little further than where he is. Like, he doesn't have the right amount of paperwork, in my opinion, to say some of the things he says. I heard him say, I can do what Danja Zone can do. I can bring to a battle what Danja Zone can bring. I feel like I beat it. Whatever. If you feel like you beat me, that's great. You know, some people say it's debatable, like I heard you say. But he cannot do what Danja Zone can do. His pen game pales in comparison to mine. You know what I'm saying? So he cannot bring what Danja Zone brings to a battle. If Danja Zone, anybody with a mind for battle rap, has a good radar in battle rap, knows if Danja Zone wants to, I can remove Gaddafi's head from his shoulders. I battled Verb 2 weeks before Gaddafi. Battled Lotta Zay 2 weeks after Gaddafi. And you see the outcome to those. The Lotta Zay battle ain't even dropped yet. And the whole internet, the people that got that battle, you would have thought it was out already. The way people talking, and y'all gonna see when it drops. When I want to, like, of course he's gonna get my lightest bars. I battle, like I said, I got Verb 2 weeks before him and say I take battles close in date. And these people really think that they can compete with me. That's why that goes to another thing, Cass, when you said, why I've been doing my thing lately? Because people talk crazy. I hear people talk crazy, and I'll be like, this man has lost his mind. So then I'll go to the next battle, and I'll be like, this is what Danja Zone really can do. So check what you just said. You know what I'm saying? Don't get. He battled a drunk Danja Zone in the battle debatable, and he think that, and he wrote and performed. You saw his performance on that battle. He performed for his life. He wrote for his life, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew who he was battling. I came there drunk. Got drunk, and battled them. I'm not using the drunk as an excuse. I'm just speaking facts. I don't care. It's however people want to see it. It's how they want to see it. If you feel they beat me, that's cool. But don't think you can really see me for real, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not even me talking shit. That's me, again, being, like, speaking facts. Anybody who knows battle rap know if Danja Zone wants to, you cannot see him, Gaddafi, for real. I've done things that Gaddafi couldn't dream of doing. I made a dude throw a towel in. Lotta Zay is an animal. I made him literally take a towel and throw it in the ring. You cannot do what Danja Zone can do. Lotta Zay got bodies under his belt. Lotta Zay got bodies under his belt. We saw what he did to Tone Montana. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't the only nigga he ever bodied. Like, we've seen Lotta Zay in this ring. So, and Lotta Zay is like 20 times better than a Gaddafi if we want to keep it a million.
A Gaddafi.
Like let's keep it. And that's just me being real, man. I'm long-winded, especially when people ask me something I feel strongly about, and I heard some of the things he was saying. Niggas need to be, honestly, I ain't asking nobody to kiss my ass, but niggas need to be a little more humble. You know what I'm saying? When I battled Goodz, I was humble. I was humble about anybody. When I battled A-Verb, I know I don't kiss nobody's ass, but you got to respect niggas, man. You got to respect niggas. That's all I'm saying. But that's how I feel about that battle, man. It was dope. He did his thing. You know, kudos to him. I hope he gets exposure from that. And I know you had asked me that I want to come on while he was on. And I intentionally said no. I'm going to let him get his shit off. Because all the exposure he getting off Danja Zone, he already got it. They cut my check. It's over. I'm not going to be on every interview going back and forth with him. Especially a nigga who sometimes he gets too excited. He don't know how to humble himself a little bit, in my honest opinion. But other than that, that's just what I got to speak on Gaddafi Green and that battle, man.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, yo, Danja Zone. So, your brother goes hard. I see your brother fucking with Pit Fights, Hard Bunny and shit. Like, what? Do you fuck with Pit Fights now? Like, I don't see you battle with him and shit.
Hey,
I'm going to
Cap, you asked the good questions. Cap, you asked the good questions, don't you, bro? He asked the good questions. The people want to know. Nah, real shit. Pit Fights, man. Pit Fights. A lot of people know that's where I came from. And my very first situation, I actually had started with Grind Time DMV. A lot of people don't know that back when Grind Time DMV was still popping, whatever. But I felt like at a certain time they wasn't giving me my proper respect. They kept me below the wayside, whatever. So I did approach Shaka at some point, and I connected with Pit Fights. And most people, when you talk about Danja Zone beginnings, they know me from Pit Fights. And that used to be my home league. And shit was cool. We ran into a few differences, in opinion and how things should go as it relates to me and their relationship. You know what I'm saying? So officially, yes, I left Pit Fights as my home league, and I pretty much came independent. I got with URL. You've seen me travel to numerous leagues, and that's kind of what ended up happening. We had some bad blood for a little. We had a negative air. Everything was cool, but that's not the situation as of today. I've been to the last few Pit Fight events. I go, I show love. I see Shaka, I say what's up, and everybody affiliated with Pit Fights, you know what I'm saying, we say what's up. Me and Shaka have actually spoke about potentially doing events together that involved me in them, you know what I'm saying, so it's all love with Pit Fights, but if we're talking about, like, my official home league and everything, no, Pit Fights is not. That is my brother still continues to claim them as his home league, as his, you know what I mean, that's dope, that's his own decision, you know what I'm saying, but to directly answer your question, we're cool, but that's not like my home league. And actually, to be honest with you, as of now, as of recent events, actually, I actually rock with Black Ice Cartel. So anytime you might see me as MBK, it's Writer's Block, and I'm a shout out Black Ice Cartel. That's what I rock with as of right now.
You're Black Ice? I thought you would spit that heat.
No, I was never spit that heat. I actually, I used to shout out Cook Food Nation. There's a slight difference.
Okay.
Where Blow, he has his league Spit That Heat, and he has the Cook Food Nation thing, which he represents, and he may manage certain MCs. I tried out for a little while the Cook Food Nation move with Blow, as my representation, and I tried it for months. I tried it for a nice little bit of time, but recently I called him up. I told him, you know what, man, I just want to do my own things, kind of separate from the Cook Food Nation, because it just wasn't necessarily working for the Danja Zone brand. It wasn't working for me. Blow is a great, dope dude. I chop it up with him. I'm cool with him also still, but I'm no longer with Cook Food Nation brand. I am a part of MBK, Writer's Block, and the Cartel. You know what I'm saying? You see me on URL, shit like that. The shit that you would already relate me to, that's what I'm a part of. But yeah, that's what I rock with.
Okay.
As such an intricate writer, I'm certain in battles all the time, you spit some shit and you like, what the fuck, them niggas ain't catch that. What's the one that always bothers you that niggas ain't catch?
Oh, that's a great question, man. Honestly, I'm sure there are many of those, but I can't think of any right offhand. But I know there's been a few times where I've said some shit that was like, yo, that was cold. I just said the coldest shit, and I ain't hardly get no reaction for it. I'm trying to think. I think a few things I said the Goodz was dope. That I probably didn't get much reaction. It's been a few battles actually. I can't think of one in particular, man. You put me on the spot with that one. Because none of them really. I guess it didn't bother me too much if I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the crazy thing, I just did a UW battle this past weekend versus Jay. Shout out to him. I barely got reaction the entire battle. I killed him. When it dropped, y'all gonna see it. Barely got reaction the whole battle. I was saying some cold shit. To this man. And, the crowd was just kind of dead. It just was what it was, man. But, yeah, that's pretty much what that is, bro.
Does that fuck up your rhythm and momentum when you might have set it up to be a super haymaker, and then when it don't hit, do you just skip a beat like shit? Or is it just on autopilot?
Yeah, see, that's a rookie mistake as a rookie. I'm no longer just like really a rookie right now. So really, I'm trained and I know, and I've been in enough situations where even if the crowd don't react for me the whole battle, I know how to keep my energy up. I know how to not fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because I was anticipating the reaction for it. I'm good regardless. I'm gonna be on 10 regardless because the camera's there. It's gonna come out and it's really gonna make the people look more whack than it's going to make me look. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like, yo, Danja was saying some shit, but why they didn't react to this or why they didn't? So I don't even trip on that no more, man. I mean, we all want the reaction for the shit we want it for, but if it don't come, fuck it, I'm on to the next line. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do certain things to still keep me on to the next line, you know what I mean? So I don't let it fuck with me too much, man. Anymore, that is.
Being someone that is often viewed as underrated, who are your top 3 most underrated pens in battle rap?
Top 3 underrated pens.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Top 3 underrated pens? Usually a lot of people that I respect their pen game, and I think their pen game is tough, most of them get the notoriety. Honestly, I'm one of the people that I feel can be underrated a lot of times. Like there was a list that came out not that long ago. I was number 15. A lot of people that is usually dope. Chilla Jones was number 1. You had Lotta Lux up there. You even had Born, Lotta Zay, all these people that within the top 10. Daylight, a lot of dope people. And like I said, I like to speak facts, man. But I think Cortez was ahead of me, man. Like Cortez, he don't got no better pen game than me, man. So really, and it's not just to single him out. It's a lot of people ahead of me. I'm like, they don't got no better pen game than me, man. But I ain't throwing salt on nobody's name. I was number 15, man. So anybody, really, a lot of people that know got the best pen games and all that, they get they shine for it. They are high in the rankings in the people's eyes. So that's what it is.
When you see Born, it was kind of, you and your brother was, like I say, the turning point almost after the Super Writer battle for Born. Like it was you and your brother really. After he battles, enough said, do you go, oh shit, he's a little nicer than I realized. I got to kick it up a notch for this nigga?
Yeah, I was standing there at pit fights when Born battled my brother. I was standing right behind my brother, and I was definitely, making mental notes. Born is nice, man. Born is dead nice, man. His pen game, even the way he sells his punches, it's just he punches consistently, and he's quick to the punch. It don't take him long to get to the punch. Like, so when Black Ice Cartel called me after that to battle Born, when I sat down to prepare for him, I knew what I had to do. So people that actually loved that me and Born battle, it was dope. But you see a difference in my pen from before that to that battle. I had to punch often. I had to make sure I was constantly punching them. And if I wasn't punching them and I'm setting up, I'm going to make this setup worth it. You know what I'm saying? Hence the MGK, Mac Miller shit. I was setting up for probably like 8 bars for that. And I was like, I'm going to make this shit worth it. You feel me? So for Born, I knew what I had to do, especially from looking at the battle he had with my brother. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely, man. I prepared for him. I'm like, and actually the bars I had for him before I was like, I'm about to kick his ass. So it was actually surprising to me when I spit my round and he came right back and was able to get the crowd right back. I was like, oh, then we about to have a fight then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect him to fight back as good as he did. You know, so that battle was actually debatable. Some people say it's a tie. Some people say I won. Some people say he won. So it was just a classic for Black Ice Cartel, man.
If I could give you a 3-round battle with either Goodz or Born, which one would you do over? 3 rounds this time.
Oh, man, that's dope. But off the top of my head, I would probably have to pursue the Goodz situation because with Born, whether you feel it was a tie or whatever you feel about it, I proved myself in that battle. Like, I have nothing to prove to battle Born again. You see what I'm saying? With Goodz, people actually feel as though, okay, Goodz beat Danja. Most of the people say pretty much Goodz beat Danja in this 1-round battle. So, actually, I feel like a lot of people then conclude that Goodz is better than Danja Zone. So, in a 3-round bout, I would have to show people, no, Goodz is not better than Danja Zone, and I'm about to show you real quick. And not only that, I would ask, let's battle in a neutral ground this time. So if you say you got 3 rounds with Goodz, let's go to the Midwest real quick, Goodz. Let's go. And then if they say let's do 3 rounds and do all that shit, let's rock out. Now we about to rock out. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely pursue the Goodz situation.
Is the general... Oh, go ahead, Don. Go ahead.
Danja Zone, fuck the bullshit. You versus Chilla Jones, man. Who got the better pen?
My nigga Caps.
Who got the better pen?
Caps, yo, it's the realest nigga doing it, son. Oh, man. So what you asking? Like, what? We need to hop in the ring? That's what you're saying? What you
gotta hop in the round. Whose pen game is better?
Come on, man. See what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Chilla. That's actually my brother. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Chilla Jones. We really tight, man.
You fuck with him. Yeah, he's your brother. He's cool. Yeah. Okay. Who has a better pen game?
As far as pin games, man, that's for the fans to decide. As far as I'm concerned, you know, I'm always going to be in the full. I'm like, yeah, can't nobody fuck with Danja Zone's pin game. And Chilla Jones is the same. Can't nobody fuck with his pin game. We going to tell you, we both going to say the same thing for our own reasons. You know what I'm saying? We feel you really got to feel like you're the best. I feel like I'm the best with the pen. He feel like he the best with the pen. I ain't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But that's not for the people. That's for the people. I leave shit like that for the people, man.
Would you bet $5,000? If he said I got $5,000, I'll bet you. Would you take that offer? Are you that confident?
Huh?
They could battle Chilla Jones 3 rounds, $5,000 of your own fucking bread, nigga. I don't know your situation, but $5,000 is a lot.
I earlier about betting and all that. Honestly, I think me and Chilla could get a nice check regardless.
No. I understand it, but I want to know if you're that confident in yourself that you would do it.
That's you come in with these trick questions, man. That's crazy. My confidence is a million. My confidence, especially in my pin game, if nothing else, my confidence in this battle rap arena, period, my confidence is on 1,000,000, bro. So if I go to war with anybody I go to war with, Danja Zone gonna come in there and do Danja. Like, you ain't gotta worry about that. You feel me? I'm never gonna be, even if I respect the player.
Danja, I see you drinking versus Gaddafi. I gotta see what's up with you. Make sure you ain't.
That's cool. That's light though, Caps. You and I both know. Quiet as Caps. That's light. Danja Zone versus Gaddafi Green. When they called me, I didn't know who dude was. I never saw him. When they called me, like, yo, we want you to get this guy shot. I really have respect for no mercy. So I came there. I come to battles comfortable anyway. I'm gonna make myself comfortable regardless. But honestly, man, that's a light situation to Danja to me. Like, me and Gaddafi are not in the same lane. We do not have the same status. We have not faced the same level of competition. So if you call me for Gaddafi Green, even a drunk Danja came in there spitting crack. I didn't even choke. A drunk Danja still had crack. So that just goes to show you, like that shit is still like, even if you catch Danja at 75%, 65%, I'm still gonna come in there and do work. You feel me? And in a 1-round battle, see, you done brought me back, Cap. You done brought it back up. In a 1-round battle, really, for him to be on 10 like that, and for me to be on 5 like that, and I went first in a 1-round battle, he was supposed to wash me. He was supposed to wash me. Despite that crowd shit, hyping up all the line. In a 1-round battle, the second person, whether we want to admit it or not, in a 1-round battle, the second person has an advantage. You can't respond anymore to what they're going to say. So if you go in there, if I go in there and do my numbers, and then the person go after me in a 1-round battle, if he matched me, if we were even, the people are going to say the second guy won because that's the last thing they remember. So if you don't, and that's just off that alone. So if you go in there and you go second in a 1-round battle and it's still debatable or people still speculating and all that, then I don't know, man. If you really switch that around and Danja Zone go second in that battle, will the outcome be the same? I don't know, man. I don't know. But
Danja's on the Ty Law. Fuck that. You a Ty Law.
Caps, what are you? Ty Law, shout out Ty Law. One of the best punches in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I'm not looking to battle Ty Law, man. First of all, that's PG County. You know, I'm what Danja Zone is all about. I'm all about putting niggas on. I'm all about my city, my county, I'm all about us putting it on before we killing each other. Maryland, as far as real known battle rappers, there's not that many yet. You know, we're just now starting to come out. Tay-Rock was out by himself for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Then I came along. Now you see Ty Law. Then you see Press. You know what I'm saying? You see niggas coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, no, that's MBK, too. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely not going to battle nobody in my fam. You feel me? So, yeah, that's what I got to say about that.
Okay.
You said earlier, if you did the Goodz thing again, you would have wanted it to be in the Midwest. Is the New York crowd different than any other crowd, and if so, why?
Is New York different than any other crowd? I don't know about any other crowd. I've had a few battles in New York, and they show me love. I ain't gonna say like I ain't never got no love or nothing like that. New York is a good crowd. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. Do I feel like they're the best crowd to work with? Maybe not. Because I get a lot more love when I go out Midwest. When I did the battle out in the West Side in Arizona against Cortez, like the crowd I noticed in other places were a lot better, in my opinion. But New York is dope. You got to battle in New York. Any battle rapper out there, I would say you got to battle in New York at least once or a few times. Like, you can't be battling everywhere and never do a battle, and you got to. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of the things that you got to do. You know, they're not the worst crowd either, because I done been in some tough rooms. My experience in Jersey right now is not like them crowd, maybe because I battled a Jersey nigga when I was in Jersey, maybe that had a lot to do with it. Maybe so. But New York, they're not the toughest crowd, but I fuck with them though. You definitely earn your stripes, earn your respect. You gotta battle in New York.
David, let me ask a question, because you just mentioned, not battling family, but I'm trying to see how I can word it. I hear that a lot. I mean, wouldn't that kind of detour the competition aspect of battle rap? I mean, understandably, you have other sports where family members go against one another, and I understand it could get personal. However, not everything has to be personal. It can always be about the most about the lyrical aspect of everything. Who can outbar one another? I need for somebody to kind of explain that to me. Why not battle somebody that's part of the team?
Yeah, that's a dope and very valid point you just brought up. And I can agree with it. To a certain extent. Now, me personally, I feel like right now is not the time yet to be battling anybody within the area on that type of shit. But okay, the Hitman and Verb battle, they were cool, but they battled each other. Okay, that might have been the right time. But I think it's got to be the right time to do certain battles. Believe it or not, people have reached out to me to battle Tay-Rock. And they'll be like, you know, y'all both from Maryland. Y'all, you know, arguably the two biggest names in Maryland right now as far as battle rap is concerned. Let's do it. So they hit me up like that. And, you know, and for the right check, the business was right, I was open and willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I wouldn't. I mean, Tay-Rock is not necessarily part of any clique that I'm with. I'm not Cave Gang, so that's different. We were just both from Maryland. But so it's but like if you're part of MPK and shit, like my immediate team, I don't know about that. As far as Writer's Block is concerned, we did make agreements to battle within the squad because it's a lot of us that's real nice and a lot of us matchups that the people want to see. So I agreed to do certain battles within that team. So I'm open. It just depends on the case. It's like a case-by-case basis, you know what I'm saying? But I see what you're saying. And I agree with you. The culture shouldn't be robbed of certain matchups due to, you know, y'all on the same team or something like that. So I feel what you're saying.
Hey, Danja Zone. Danja Zone. Hold on. On my fault. Hey, who wins? Who wins in the battle? Show Off or let me think. Show Off or YK? Who wins?
That's actually a dope matchup. If you ask me to predict, I'll fuck with both of them. But going into the battle, I would go with YK. Show Off versus YK, I would go with YK.
YK? Okay.
Yeah.
What about... I like to make random matchups and shit. What about Rum Nitty versus Tay-Rock?
Rum Nitty versus Tay-Rock? Huh?
It's hard because Tay-Rock is from Maryland.
No, it's all good. Rum Nitty is Writer's Block. So, you know, I'm going to keep it 100 regardless, you know what I'm saying? And as of right now, I would lean. That's actually a really dope matchup also. But I have to go for the edge to Rum Nitty. I favor Rum Nitty's, like his pin game and the shit he says in battles. Tay-Rock is dope also in his own right, but I at the edge, I'll lean to Rum Nitty on that one.
Okay. That's what it is. 40 bars are 40 bars are official. Yeah.
Yeah. I like Official, man. I like Official. She's really dope, but we rocking 40 bars all day.
Okay. Official. I mean, Official got them punches, old boy.
She do, but you know it's 40 bars. That's Writer's Block. Her pin game, 40 bars pin game. I admire her 40 bars pin game more than Official's. And that's nothing against Official, but I'm rocking out with 40 on that.
Hey, Reed Dollars or T-Rex in a small room setting?
Rex. Reed has to. I used to fuck with Reed like back in the days and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I have to see something from him. That last performance wasn't too dazzling like Lotta Zay. But I got to go with Rex in a Rex versus Reed match. I'm going into that with Rex.
Okay. Lux or Daylight if they was to ever battle.
Oh, man, come on, man. And Lux one of the pioneers. And Daylight is crazy when he want to be serious. Man, I'm rocking out with Daylight, man. I'm rocking out with my Writer's Block bros, man. That's how I'm rocking out.
Lux?
Huh?
You got Daylight over Lux?
I'm rocking with Daylight in that match, man. That's what I'm rolling with, man.
Okay. So what's up? Anything you want to promote? Any? Who you got next? What's up?
I got a couple things up next. I got this one round that We Go Hard supposed to be against this guy named Pharaoh. We're gonna knock that out April 3rd before the massacre. April 5th we're going in the quiet room, triple threat match. I'm battling XL and Craig Lamar. We knocking that out. We getting that out of there. June 13th in Maryland. If y'all seen the me and Aver battle, that was the first event for Do or Die Battle League. They're coming back for the second event, June 13th, Danja Zone versus T-Rex. Let's get it. That's June 13th.
Danja Zone versus T-Rex?
Yeah, you heard it here, people.
What?
Yeah, so...
you paid them already?
You ain't shit, bro.
Huh?
Teddy, you ain't shit, you know.
I heard what you said. That's cool. It's all fine and good. I spoke with Rex. That little situation I spoke with Rex. It is what it is. We're going to see what's happening. I have complete, confidence in Rex and, fulfilling what he's had committed to. And we're going to rock out. Do or Die Battle League second event, June 13th. Danja Zone versus T-Rex is the main event. Man, stay tuned for the undercard. They put together a dope undercard, and we're going to rock out like that. But that's what I got coming up. Look out for my battles dropping. Black Ice Cartel, Battle on Olympus against Lotta Zay coming soon. Enjoy that Gaddafi battle that came out recently. Enjoy the A-Verb battle that came out recently. We getting all these views, these numbers up. And I just did a battle with UW, like I said, versus Jay. I got him up out of there. I'm on a crazy streak right now. I'm cooking, so just be on the lookout for me, man. We're not playing second half of the year. I'm just not playing. I'm trying to do all the battles that I want to do the second half of this year. You know what I'm saying? I gave the little up-and-coming shots, the little, I did all that. I'm getting that out the way. But I'm trying to do the matchups that people really want to see. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to try to go for those for the second half of the year.
Wow, I'm still in shock over this Danja Zone versus T-Rex. Like, I don't know where the fuck that just came from.
Is it a 3-rounder or one-rounder?
This Danja Zone versus T-Rex will be one round. It will be. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Cool. T-Rex, the budget for T-Rex, you know T-Rex is gonna need some chicken. So
that nigga wanted a helicopter for 3 rounds. I figured that already.
So I mean, I'm sorry we couldn't get y'all 3. We still gonna make it dope. I thought me and A-Verb was pretty decent, but this one gonna turn out even better. And we just gonna rock out, man. That's what we gonna do. But as far as me battling these veteran cats or these top tier cats, after this Rex joint, I'm looking for all 3 rounders. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to get in the ring with Charlie Clips. I know he got his shit lined up. I know he got fucking T-Top Ricky's vest. I know he got Hollow. I know he got what he got. But if I can make it happen, I'm gonna make it happen. 3 rounds for Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling him out. You know what I'm saying? And whoever else niggas want to see. I done hollered at Old Red. I'm hollering at niggas. So I'm going straight at niggas. That's what it is. We going 3 rounds for these other niggas, man. Fuck this 1 round shit.
Damn,
you're in a weird position because your name is a lot bigger than a lot of dudes, but you don't receive the accolades so there's a lot of dudes over you popularity-wise. It's weird and difficult for you to get certain matchups.
I've been able to get some decent matchups, man. But in this game, there's a lot of politics involved. As y'all can see, it's a lot going on. So I try to, I'm a fighter, though. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, no matter what, people try to say about me or they keep me in a box, I never let nobody keep me in a box. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to move how I want to move. I'm going to move accordingly. I'm going to continue to do me, be dope. Like, fuck it. The politics, I'll play the game a little bit. I'm going to play the game with you a little bit. But at the end of the day, man, I'm a fighter, man. I'm going to do what I got to do.
If the battle rap gods told you got 2 battles left and you got to call your career quits, who's the 2 dudes you take?
Give me Charlie Clips, and I want. I'm looking at Mook or Lux. I would say I'll probably lean more towards Lux though. Give me Clips and Lux or some shit, and I'm out of here.
Clips
they
and
gonna
Lux
kill me. They either gonna kill me or they not. But either way, I'm coming in there, guns blazing. I'm coming in there to take their head clean off. So I don't even. It's a nigga with nothing to lose. I'm gonna go in there with a nigga that got ain't nothing to lose, man. So I'm gonna come in there and try to take both their heads off. Like fuck it, if I only got 2 left.
I think the general consensus would be like you're definitely a better writer than Clips. Is it scary to know that you can write so much better than a dude, but possibly get 3-0? Like, is it just a weird thing?
I had to learn that, man. So I'm adapting to this game. It is weird, like, 'cause like I said, back in the days, it was about it was just strictly about who's lyrically better. But now it's so much more. It's like the performance. People can use their experience. They can manipulate the crowd, control the room. They can, so many different techniques you can do to beat your opponent other than outright them. So, I mean, I'm picking up little tricks myself. You know what I'm saying? So, it used to bother me, but now I'm just rolling with the punches. Basically, that's what the game is saying is hot now. Or that's what the game saying you got to do now. So I compromise. I'm still gonna write that shit. But I'm going to perform. You see me do the beatbox shit with KG the Poet. You saw my Cortez battle. I ran a full circle around the nigga. And I'm gonna incorporate just shit, man. Like I'm gonna take little notes. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, man, to kind of compromise on what people like now. You feel me?
Hey, I was gonna let you go, but I got 3 quick questions. One,
okay.
You versus Rex. How long is the time limit? What's the time limit on that? Who? You versus Rex. What's the time limit?
We're gonna go about 5 minutes, man. We're gonna go about 5 minutes.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do.
I thought you was gonna say 2. Yo, this is gonna be my nigga. It's gonna be some shit right here. The crowd gonna quiet down some though.
Oh yeah, we learned a lot from the first event. Like I said, we gonna make some adjustments. This one's gonna turn out even better. That was the very first event. Niggas was used that as a learning process, a learning experience. But this time we gonna have better things to control the crowd, the cameras, everything is just gonna be better. It's gonna be an upgrade from the first event, and we're gonna make it dope. We're gonna make it dope.
Who's your top 5 of all time that you watched growing up?
Mook has to be mentioned. Charlie Clips, I feel, has to be mentioned. I could roll with Hollow. He gets big respect from me. Loaded Lux has to be mentioned, one of the most influential. And my fifth. My fifth? Oh, Rex. I ain't say Rex. I respect Rex. Despite that little body bag that shit Clips did to him, I still have the utmost respect for Rex and what he's done in this game. You see what I'm saying? So I think I covered 5 right there. So I think that's my 5 that I gotta say.
Okay, and one quick question: whatever happened to the brother on brother match that was supposed to be going down?
Man, you got a great radar, man. The 2-on-2 situation. We've talked about it. I've talked about it with my brother and everything, man. But at the end of the day, as of right now, it wasn't my focus. That wasn't where, on my priority list as things that I wanted to do. I know people have asked about it, asked for it, and I don't know. I'm not saying it'll never, ever happen, but I don't know right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just trying to do my numbers. I'm trying to get my brother to do his numbers, and he's already had a big enough challenge. Everybody's saying, you just in your brother's shadow, you doing this. I try to let him kind of separate and put his own work in. So that's just what that is, man. I don't know. I didn't see that as being the best move to make right now.
Danja Zone, man. You fucking John Don up if you get in that ring with him, man. You won't fuck him up.
You said what happened about John?
You fucking up John if you get in that ring with him for 3 rounds?
If me and John go at it, absolutely. He actually the one who got me in URL. But he got me in URL. People don't know that. And he ain't even know me. You know what I'm saying? So he gets the shout out, he gets the utmost respect for doing that for me, especially for the simple fact that he ain't know me. But yeah, if me and John got in the ring, yeah, he's getting these punches. He's definitely gonna get these punches if we hop in the ring. Okay.
Well, K-Shine, you fucking K-Shine up too, nigga.
K-Shine, get him out of here. If
somebody
calls my phone, if somebody calls me for K-Shine, I'm getting him out of here. He one of them people I get up out of here too.
I'm just making sure. And your toughest battle of all time, your toughest battle with you is like, oh shit.
I've been in a few wars. I don't know if there's a number 1 spot for that, but I can name a few, man. YK, that boy, I was coming fresh off the proving grounds. I still needed a little more seasoning, but I was fresh out the proving grounds off that body with Cash eating. I got in that ring with YK. Whew. Woo, that boy was trying to take me out. You feel me? Ill Will, UFF. Ill Will is a great opponent, man. He's tough. That was a war for me. And it's probably a few more, but those are the first 2. Even the newborn matchup was a war. So I've been to war with a few cats, man. But I don't know if there was just one that I could just say off the bat. But those are the first 3, I guess, that came to mind.
Okay. I just want to see where you at. You know what it is. But, yo, my nigga, we definitely going to get you back up here. When's that Rex battle again? I'm definitely going to talk about that in the blog tomorrow.
Do or Die Battle League is going down in Maryland, my home state. Once again, I'm putting on for the city. Shout out my man Slan. behind Do or Die Battle League. You know what I'm saying? We putting on for the area. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't be putting on, man, but niggas gonna say when they think of Danja Zone, oh, that nigga put on. Shout out my nigga Slan, Do or Die Battle League, June 13th, main event, Danja Zone versus T-Rex, man. It's going down.
That's what it is. Hey, man, you stay in your grind, my nigga. We see you, bro.
Already, man. Appreciate y'all for having me. Follow me on everything at Danja Zone 16, all for this head.
That's what it is. You be safe, my nigga.
All right, man.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga?